So last time I turned the volume up too high, and so some sounds, like the buzzing of these dragonflies, drowned out my voice. The sound design in this game kinda makes sense, but it's not very suitable for YouTube because there's the very quiet music that I wanted you to be able to hear better, but then there's sounds that are deafening if we compare that to that music. So this is Toffy Cat and we're on level 9. Oh, okay, we have to be careful there. In this... Okay, come on now. So in this video we're going to complete the game, beat levels 9 through 12. And we already see 3 new enemies. There's the frog, which is I guess the basic enemy, killed in one try. There is the plant, I don't know how that plant is called, but they have a red aura and we cannot just kill them like that, but also a flying enemy that takes 2 hits to kill. Oh boy. Okay, that is absolute okay, 2 absolute BS things just happened there. And at least I'm glad I didn't like run into a flower after that by mistake. Okay, you know what? Just kill me. That was nonsense. I guess those ducks have a bit of an unpredictable flying pattern. Oh, come on, I didn't need to take damage to that frog. Yeah, they have a bit of an unpredictable flying pattern, but the fact that I was right here and I wasn't touching the... it's not a duck, it's a seagull, I think. But yeah, I wasn't touching when it was right under me and I was here. I wasn't getting hurt, but then it was nonsense. Okay, that's okay. We can we have a way out of this. Also, wherever you are, I'm going to destroy you. Alright. There we go, see? That wasn't nonsense. That actually made perfect sense, because that was great and we were great. So we're using this to kill all the red aura enemies and some of the non-red aura enemies. But we also advanced really far, so we have to kind of go back and tie up all of the loose ends, like this seagull. There we go. Isn't it so great when you can just jump on them twice in a row? They usually cause a lot more trouble than that one did. And just to make sure, nothing we're missing here. Alright. Now, we can proceed. Alright, we got that secret area, so... Now... Let's see... Okay, there are 2 other seagulls. I'm not gonna take the gloves yet, because I'm not entirely sure what I need them for. I mean, of course, the seagulls are much easier to deal with if you have those gloves, but I need to make sure that I spend the gloves on what is necessary and not what is... Okay, come on. And not what just is a little bit convenient. So there's a hedgehog and 3 flowers. That's what I assume they want me to spend the gloves on, because that is one formidable force that I would otherwise not be able to hit. And what I'm gonna try to do is kill them all and get there in time to also kill these ones. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, so great. I am quite enjoying this new location. Oh, we got more. Well, I just want to make sure there was nothing here we were missing, so... No. Okay, there we go. I was afraid that because of that weird inert jump, for some reason we wouldn't be able to kill the the seagull with our gloves anymore, but that was baseless fears. And now we have beaten level 9. It is a fun location, so level 10. And doing these back to back, I am at this point like getting a bit fed up with the premise. Like, it's lost its freshness, but I don't think it drags on for too long. It's and especially when you're playing and just, you know, have it as a Flash game that I'm sure we all treated Flash games when we were younger, and some of you guys are probably still that way, which there is absolutely not. Like, I wish I could go back and experience things from that perspective again, but like, even if a Flash game that I, in my current state, can say, okay, this is a small game, it's beatable in like an hour, it's really not that innovative, or oh, okay, that is a large secret area. There's also moles. So basically, it's a little flashback to the previous location, the caves. Ooh, so yeah, that's how they intended for us to tackle on this hedgehog. Once there was a hedgehog, I knew that there would be gloves somewhere close by. But yeah, small games, we can see now they're small, but earlier on, when we first played them, we thought they were like huge games, or at least that there was a lot of content in them, and we were fascinated by their worlds. So I don't actually think that the smallness of these games is necessarily a bad thing. It's not like one particular title that you're going to remember for all the rest of your gaming career, but it will provide quite a bit of entertainment for you, and it's like a bit of a carefree sort of entertainment, one that is the most nostalgic when looking back at. This is not the most nostalgic game for me. I've played it, and okay, perhaps I shouldn't have gotten that because I have to go back before going on the roller coaster to make sure I don't miss anything. And I've missed quite a bit of stuff, but usually when they give us boots, we don't actually end up needing the boots or anything, so I am hopeful. There we go. Yeah, I played this game. It's not the most nostalgic for me, but for some of you guys it might be, perhaps. It was one of the games that you played the most when you played Flash games most actively, and now that Flash games are dying, quote unquote, I mean, they're still gonna be there, but you have to admit that the state of Flash is definitely in the sharp decline, with us fans pushing back against that. And Flashpoint Infinity, the platform that I'm playing this on, is a great example of that. It's specifically designed to let us play Flash games without... Oh my goodness. I'm actually a bit concerned over here because we need to go and... Yeah, because if they give us gloves, this means that there are some red aura enemies that they're going to throw at us. And so if I waste the gloves killing the... I keep calling them ducks, but killing the seagulls and the frogs and enemies that we can in general kill without the gloves, we're gonna end up regretting that, because then we're not going to be able to kill those red aura ones. But then again, most of the time they're not actually blocking our path or anything, they're just there, and it's nice to be able to kill them. Oh, nice. It's also really nice to be able to kill the seagulls before they really... Yeah, like this. Like, we can kill the seagulls with... by just jump... Oh, come on. I'm guessing that I was supposed to use the gloves to also kill those. But yeah, seagulls are annoying, so being able to just kill them with gloves. And I think when we're wearing gloves, we're actually invincible to damage, so that is another great thing about it. And great way to deal with seagulls and not have them be too annoying. Seagulls are probably some of the most annoying enemies here, followed by bats. Oops. Come on. Alright, I'm powering through because I knew that I saw the gloves there and I was like, okay, even if I take a lot of damage here, I know that I'm gonna be able to redeem. Yeah, like, once I got the gloves, I knew that nothing would be able to damage me, so I took that risk and it paid off. There's still some seagulls and frogs, but seagulls and frogs are old news. We can destroy them like this. Oh, what did I take over there? It wasn't boots or gloves. I guess it was food, but with a different sound effect. No, it was a heart. Okay, never mind. I realized if it's not food, boots, or gloves, it has to be a heart. Important life lessons taught by this game. So we released all animals and collected all food, quite fitting, and now we're moving on to level 12. And what is that? Only one way to find out. 17 food in this one? Well, let's see. Okay, that is a fridge that's shooting. It's shooting food at us. Okay, there we go. So once we hit it, it's shooting like some sort of frozen food, and we have to escape its shots. And we were able to jump on it and damage it. And after that, it gains an aura that makes it invincible. I shouldn't have taken that heart, but I did anyway. So yeah, this is what I was referring to. Like sometimes they don't let you pass. Yeah, that is food in a thick layer of ice. So yeah, they are obviously not going to let us pass before we destroy the boss, which makes perfect sense, and of course it's going to be that way. Okay, but we didn't jump on top of the refrigerator this time, so that was a bit of an issue. Okay, it is charging up. Also, it makes toilet sounds. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh well. Quite a climactic ending to this game, I must say. It's no less climactic than the game, at least. And no less fun. Ah. Oh, come on. I just happened to stumble right into... And I ate all of the food that the level offered and took all of the hearts. And because of that, I'm now at serious risk, because I can only mess up twice more. And the third time I mess up, I am going to die. So I have to be really careful about where I jump and when I choose to attack versus just trying to get out of the way. See, that was one of those unfortunate times. Again, okay, you know what? I think I've lost this. I cannot be hit even once because I'm going to die, but that's gonna be like the one time where... Yeah, the one time when I died for reals without just giving up and wanting to try again with better conditions. So yeah, this time I'm not going to go and get the hearts, because this is the one boss that actually poses a bit of a threat, especially when it corners us like this, and it's also so fast that trying to hit it, not the easiest of all jobs. See, it hit us. That's the problem, because trading us hitting it once for it hitting us once is actually not a good trade whatsoever, because it has way more than 5. It will take way more than 5 hits from us to die. Meanwhile, 5 hits from it, and I mean we have the extra room from the food and hearts, but still, that is not going... Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's not gonna give us enough room to survive. See, there we go. That was how we need to be playing. We need to be on the attack, on the offensive, and getting ready to slaughter the fridge, as much sense as that makes. Ah, I keep thinking that's a secret area because it looks like it could be set up as one. Where is it? Alright. It's already past half, and I mean we are past half too, but there is a heart that we can take, so I am feeling pretty optimistic about this, but see, we need to be careful about things like those. Oh! Alright. We'll try it again. It's not an unbeatable boss by any means. I have absolutely beaten it before. And I don't even remember having as much trouble against it. But I do think that this was the one I had the most trouble with. Okay, I'm not taking this heart. Yeah, the problem was I was just not careful enough. Uh-huh. Oh, come on, so close. Alright, that blow was actually worthy, I think, of getting hit, because with the speed that we're damaging it at versus the speed it's damaging us at, and we're eating the food, I could afford to take a hit in return for dealing a hit. Because, yeah, at this point, he is basically halfway. Yeah, right now, he's over halfway dead, and we are almost at full health. So yeah, I think this is going to be the one, as long as nothing stupid happens. Okay. Yeah, that was, that blow had no silver lining, but okay. Okay, see, this is what I mean by something stupid happening. We need to get all of the rest of the food that we can get, because things are getting dire. And with this food... okay, we need one more. We need one more piece of food. And I mean normal one, not a frozen... oh, okay, this is amazing, because... now, oh, and there's more. But wait, there's more! And it's not something that I was just immediately seeing there. I thought, ooh, but what if we try to jump? And that's how usually intuition works with secret areas in this game. There we go! Our final jump. And we have defeated it. It is now been released, and it's just a normal refrigerator. And what they should have done is have it open up and a lot of food pile up, like pour out of it. That would be really nice and rewarding as far as animations and just in general this game goes, since this game is so dependent on food. But yeah, we have defeated, or completed I should say, Toffy Cat, then defeated the final boss, the refrigerator. Now, what's going on here? I still have no idea. I don't know how the refrigerator could have been responsible, and since we freed it, it's just a normal one, so I guess there was just a curse in these lands that we did not find the answer to, even though we found a counter to, and that is a competent cat with a lot of food and boxing gloves. I hope you enjoyed Toffy Cat, and I look forward to playing more Flash games. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.